Hello, beautiful people. Today I want to share an insight about happiness. Happiness cannot be an escape, so you should aim for peace. I'm going to tell you the simple truth that you probably know that you cannot be happy forever, no matter how much you want this to be true. You can't be happy forever, no matter how healed you are, no matter how much trauma you've been through and you overcame it, no matter what higher self sits inside of you, no matter how spiritual you are, you will not be happy forever, and you don't have to be. Like, just think about the fact that there are some people that you really love and they're gonna die one day, right? Will you be happy? I think the wrong thing that people do is set happiness as their end goal or the sense of life. What do you want to do in this life? I want to be happy. What is your end goal? I want to be happy. Today you can be happy, tomorrow you are not. Today this thing makes you happy, and tomorrow this thing makes you angry or anxious. Happiness is not a constant that doesn't change. And setting it as an end goal is weird. Why would you always be happy? Think about the fact that if you, every single second of your day, every single day, you are happy, sooner or later you will get used to this feeling and the happiness won't feel like happiness anymore. Because if you have like some spikes like that, you understand that, damn, this is bad here and this is good here. But like if you're constantly happy, it's gonna be like this, and you'll soon get used to this and you will not even understand that you're happy anymore. And we've been programmed to have happiness as our end goal. But no one told us this is literally impossible. If you don't feel happy every day, you get this weird feeling like something is wrong. Yes, there are days when all of a sudden you just go numb and you don't feel anything and nothing brings you happiness. And if it lasts for more than a certain period of time, that's definitely you need to get some help. Whether you need to help yourself or you need to work on your feelings. Why are you feeling like that? Why you're feeling so frustrated or depressed or that anxious. But there are days when you don't feel happy just on, Tuesday and Wednesday. And then you're happy again. And I think that as soon as people get into the day that nothing is working out for me, I don't feel good, I'm not happy, but there are so many different emotions, but you're still like concentrating on this, I am not happy, that you see this day as a wrong day. You see this day as a waste of time, I guess, because, well, if it's not happy, it doesn't count. But when you're at peace, you don't have to worry about anything when you do not feel happy. Let's be honest, there are so many feelings and emotions that we have in our lives. And most of those feelings and emotions are one in a lifetime experience that you probably can't even explain. Each main emotion and each main feeling have a lot of sub feelings and sub emotion, and all of those have their like sub colors, It is so beautiful that sometimes I have some memories of some things and I don't know how to explain the feeling that I've felt, and I know that I've never felt this way, and I probably won't. And I think as soon as you let go of this control, like limiting what happiness feels like and how you can achieve it, you can actually be more happy. Because finally, you don't have to fit into one box to feel this way. You can get into any place of the world with any people around you, and you can become happy next to them or on your own. And so going back to all of the emotions in our lives, if you're gonna aim for happiness, you will not have any space for any other emotion, whether those are negative emotions or positive emotions. Let's admit the fact that there are no good or bad emotions. Those are just emotions. You are feeling them. I mean, that's why you're on this earth. You have this physical body, and this physical body is here to feel all of the things. Not only good things, but also, something that you would like to avoid. And also, this constant aiming for happiness demolishes sadness, demolishes frustration and anger, as if sadness is bad because it's just the opposite of happiness. No, it does not work like that. Again, there are no good or bad emotions. Those are just emotions. And some of them you just want to avoid because it does not feel pleasant to feel them anymore. But how do you know that it's not pleasant? First of all, bad days make good days better. Like, as cheesy as it would sound, without bad days, like, you wouldn't even know how good days feel like. And also, I constantly repeat to myself that I did not know that I suffered until I didn't suffer anymore. And I think it's kind of adds to this, because if you feel sad for a very long time, in one day you finally feel the authentic, genuine happiness, you're like, whoa, I didn't even know that I feel sad. And so because happiness demolishes sadness, anger, frustration, anxiousness, all those stuff, because those are the opposites, and you don't feel pleasant, you also, every time you kind of feel this bad emotion, you're like, damn, this is not happiness. Damn, this is not a positive emotion. I don't need to feel this. I don't want to feel this. Sometimes you cannot control what you feel. Those feelings are reactions to certain situations, and they are based on the context of the situation, on your past experience, and or your past traumas. And if you do not let yourself sit in it and feel it through, because emotions, they come and go, like they cannot be in you forever. If you feel them through, if you do not let the emotion go through you, it's gonna stuck inside of you and it's gonna bite you in the ass later. So normalize all the feelings. Do not set happiness on a pedestal and demolish all of the other feelings. And it's normal when something go out of control and it makes you sad or it makes you angry. And when that happens, you don't have to be like, oh, that's a bad feeling, that's a bad feeling. No, it's okay, chill. So happiness cannot be an escape. Aim for peace. Being at peace is not the main feeling. I would say it's mostly a background of any other main feelings that you can feel. It sounds complicated, but think about this. At the start of the video, we were talking that sometimes people are gonna die in your life and you cannot be happy forever, right? But you can be at peace. Someone dies and you can be at peace. I would say most peace comes from trusting. You can trust yourself, you can trust people around you, you can trust the universe, you can trust God. I would say that the thing that works most for me is knowing that no matter what I'm going through, I'm so confident in myself that I'm gonna get it done, no matter how much time I have left, no matter how many pressure and how stressful the situation is. I am not stressing. I'm at peace because I know that I can trust myself. I can know that whatever happens, I'm gonna get through this. It gives me so much peace in any single situation that I'm going through. Sometimes I talk with my parents or with my brother and I haven't seen them for a year and a half. And there are some things that I just cannot control, because of the war in Ukraine and because of the news that you read all the time. And sometimes after a call, I sit and I want to have the biggest mental breakdown of all times. But even though if I allow myself to have it, knowing that I'm gonna stop crying and it's gonna be okay, I'm gonna make it okay. And so peace as a background feeling gives you space for other emotions that you can feel. And that's literally how you live life and how you heal. Because again, we are on this earth to feel different emotions and different feelings. This feeling of peace, it's like a plan B that always works out for you, Like no matter what emotion you feel, you will know that this emotion is gonna pass, but peace is gonna be inside of you all the time. I don't even know if that's a feeling. That's a very weird sense of liberation. I think it's liberating to know that I don't have to be happy all the time. A lot of situations still makes me angry, or a lot of situations still make me cry. Well, actually, no, I don't cry. A lot of situations make me feel sad or anxious or make me overthink. But the way I look at those situations is not the same. I'm just confident that it's gonna pass. I have to admit, it's not an easy path to get to be at peace with yourself and with everything that is going on around you, but it is definitely worth it. It's gonna take you a lot of time to be confident in yourself. It's gonna take you a lot of time to trust yourself, and it's gonna take you a lot of experience and a lot of mistakes to finally sit down and be like, okay, I've been through it a lot and I survived it, so no matter what's gonna come next, I can get through that as well. And the point is not to live a very adventurous life and make a lot of mistakes to get those knowledges. The point is to just sit and look back in your life and acknowledge yourself, acknowledge what you've been through, acknowledge all the experience that you've been through, and take lessons from that and be like, okay, I've been through a lot. Actually, maybe it's not as bad as I saw in movies. Maybe it's not as bad as I heard on other people's stories, but it is still something. It is your life and it is your experience and it is your lessons. I would say that peace comes from healing and inner work. The more you know about yourself and your life, and the more you change perspectives about a lot of things, peace comes to you naturally. The peace is gonna come and you will understand that that's a good feeling and that's something that you need to stick around only when you will stop aiming for happiness and when you will not put the happiness on a pedestal and make yourself feel happy all the time. I hope that it is your mind to understand that you don't have to be happy all the time. Don't put yourself in this box. Don't close yourself from all of the experience that you can feel, because happiness cannot be an escape. Aim for peace. Don't forget to be awesome. Bye.